Hey guys, I'm Jordan.
And I'm Jared.
And we're from When I Say Jump. And today we're going to be cooking tacos.
So we're going to put that one to the side. You want to be very careful with this. I actually like to stand this up on the end. And put one cut right about the middle. Go down. We're not going all the way through though. You can see where we're stopping. It's about that far in. Maybe an inch from the edge? Yeah, I don't know. Inches are short.
You know about that.
So we're just gonna go down. We're using our end of our knuckle right here as a guide for what we're doing. Keep the nails nice, like I always do.
Watch your fingers and be careful.
Cut straight down, confident strokes. Get yourself a sharp knife. A sharp knife will keep you from hurting yourself much more than a dull knife will. But we'll work through it. If I cut myself, you'll know why. You want to switch. Oh, I guess I'll use a different knife. Now we're just gonna take all these that we've separated out. You got nice layers.
Ogres have layers.
Shrek had no business being as good as it was.
Roar! I don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, it is a classic. Definitely. I mean, you gotta Smash Mouth as your damn soundtrack there. That's a winning combo.
You mean the
and
new
Mike Myers?
You mean the new Beatles?
They actually said that one time. They really did say that they said they wanted to be the next Beatles, and they could have been the next Beatles, but then they turned into a meme instead.
Alright, so I'm just gonna
Whop it in half.
Whop it in half. And then quarters. Watch your fingers.
Just drop it in the blender.
Yep. Just drop it all in the blender. And there we go. Any big chunks that you don't want in your taco mix itself, you can pick out and put in these. Depends on how you are about your chunky onions. I don't like chunky onions because I'm still a child at heart. So I'm going to put all these in there.
Now I'm going to go ahead and handle this jalapenos and garlic situation here. I think first I'm going to go for these jalapenos. They're a little easier to handle. A good cutting tip for getting nice fine grating on your jalapenos is you just want to put a cut straight down the center there, rotate it, cut another one, and depending on how big your jalapeno is, you might go one or two more times just to really get some fine chunks there.
Open it up like an octopus.
Yeah, and now you got a bunch of little tentacles there. We're going to push those together and get some nice fine dice there. This jalapeno is going to go in the chili paste, so we can just treat it like the onion and just cut the stem off and just drop that hoe right in there.
It's like the chefy way that people cut lemons, you know?
Oh, right.
You know, they like cut it offset and they squeeze part of it in there, even though, like, I don't know why you do that.
It's just to look fancy and not get any seeds in it, I'm pretty sure. Alright.
I never thought about it like that.
Now we're gonna get our garlic.
You gotta be mean to your garlic.
You do. If you gotta peel the garlic first, and the best way to do that is to, I'm actually gonna use this knife for it.
Yeah.
Finish
Good
him.
firm strike with the
Fatality.
palm there.
Yeah, you gotta really beat the hell out of your garlic, otherwise
And that
it's
helps you.
not coming out.
I'm gonna help. Yeah, just to
Move things along a little bit.
dragging my feet a little bit here.
No, not really. Clean as you go, otherwise you're gonna be here all day when you get done cooking. This one's going in the taco meat. This one's gonna go in the refried beans. You don't wanna chop this too finely, otherwise it's going to burn. And also, little known fact, the more you cut your garlic, the more, hold on.
The more sticky, the more fragrant it gets.
Yes, All of the above.
Alright. You want to talk about these bad boys here for a minute?
Yeah. So those are dehydrated peppers.
They were dehydrated. They are now rehydrated peppers.
So they're dehydrated, rehydrated peppers. You can get them here, folks.
We just took them, tossed them in a pan for a little while.
Just gonna throw them in the pan. So these are just gonna toast, get their natural oils out, and become more fragrant. Your nose is gonna be the best indicator of what to do here.
For about, what, 5 minutes or so?
Less than that, really. It was probably like 2-3 minutes.
Just long enough to boil some water. And we covered them with boiling water afterwards to soften them. And these are going to end up in here for our chili paste. Instead of making a chili paste, you can just use like a crap ton of chili powder. But if you make a chili paste for your tacos and your chili and anything else, you really just amp up your flavor profile.
Oh yeah. So he's just pulling the stems off because we're not going to need those unless you like woody things.
I love wood. What are you talking about?
I get wood every morning.
So as we de-seed these, we're going to kind of tear them in half. Careful, this is going to be hot, but I've got asbestos hands, so I'll be alright.
Tot. Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh, speaking of TV shows that were on drugs, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. I think we can all agree that there was some LSD flying around in that studio. Had to be. Ooh. The best part about burning yourself is it will not hurt as bad the next time.
The more you know. So this is going to go... We won't need all of this, but we will need some of it. Pepper tea?
It's pepper tea. It's pepper tea.
Alright. Yeah, we won't need all of this, just enough to loosen it up if we need to. And it can add kind of a bitter flavor to your chili paste, so try not to add too much. It'll just get way too bitter and off-tasting.
And weird. Yep, very weird. The tomato paste. You got that? Oh, we're gonna add some sauces or some liquids in there too.
We got some white vinegar here. Fish sauce and Worcestershire sauce are kind of our umami boosters there.
Got a little tomato paste action here. That's gonna go in there.
Salt and pepper and cumin here. That's just gonna help build a more round flavor profile in there. We're probably gonna add what, 2-3 tablespoons of white vinegar.
Let's do 3.
All right. Little known fact: most caps, bottle caps and stuff like that, for vinegars and oils and stuff, are about a teaspoon or a tablespoon. Can't remember which. So we're gonna add about 3 teaspoons in here.
You can always add to it,
Yeah.
but you can't.
You can't ever take it out.
Yeah.
This was probably about, I want to say, a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Fish sauce is very potent. This one is one you don't want to do by feel. You really do only want to do about 2 dashes at most on this, unless you want it to taste really, really fishy. Let's do it like that. How much of this are we going to throw in there?
Probably about a tablespoon.
And we're going to go about a tablespoon in there. Is that enough?
Is that?
I think we're good. I think that's good. We can adjust later.
Oh no.
It's half a tablespoon.
Do the half tablespoon.
I bet a half a tablespoon will be good.
Yeah. It's probably yeah. That.
Yes. Okay.
That might have been a lot, but you know.
What do I know?
You know that did you know that bananas carry one hold on. What's the They emit a little bit of radiation.
Yeah, I can't remember what it is. Man,
Just do a little bit of irradiation.
What does the decimeter say?
3.6 Rontgen, but that's as high as the meter.
3.6. Not great, not terrible.
Should we add brown sugar?
I mean, do you think it was missing the sweet last time we made this?
I think you could use the sweet.
What, a tablespoon? Half a tablespoon?
Half a tablespoon. Shout out Brennan. He'll know why. We didn't add cinnamon to this.
Oh, cinnamon! Little known fact. In a lot of Tex-Mex cooking,
A very, very small amount of cinnamon goes into most things, like tacos and chili and whatever else is Tex-Mex. I really don't know. So literally just a tiny little bit.
alright, and so now we're gonna blend this until it is smooth. You give it a few pulses to just... And now we're gonna go low for a little bit. And you can always adjust with water if it's looking a little too thick. I think right now it's probably decent. Up to high and really get in there.
6 months later.
Alright. Woo, that is fragrant right there. Whew. Oh my god. It's called whiff, not waft. Ooh.
Yeah.
You think it needs more vinegar?
I was thinking a little bit, but
This is the part of cooking that's a science. I think a little bit of vinegar would be good.
yeah, this is a good recipe to bring it to your general ballpark, and you can take it to the vinegary route if you want to go vinegar. You can sweeten it up more if you want to sweeten it up more.
But it is going to get cooked down too, so when you're making these adjustments, be aware all of your flavors are going to intensify when you do it. And we're going to pour this into that to store.
Yep. So if you don't know where to get those, we don't either. Honestly, I think it helps just loosening up a little bit, you know. Yep. Chili paste. This is going to stay here until we use it. And then it's going to go right in the fridge.
Yep. And the flavors are only going to intensify as it sits.
The heat will die down though.
No! No! No, not that one, no!
You want to put some soap on it?